Hello, my planner friends. It's Crystal with Happy to Plan. I'm going to be giving you a flip through of my goals planner for 2023. I really wanted to do kind of a setup video for this planner, but it was just too hard because I really didn't know what I wanted to do. And so when I was putting things together, it was a hot mess. So I just decided that I was just going to work on it off camera and then do a final flip through of all of the pieces and what I did. So that's what this video is. I hope that you guys enjoy. So my first page is this goals planner page. It came from another, all of this stuff is just kind of combinations of a lot of different planner pages from different planners that I had. So not exactly sure which planners came with which planners and all that good stuff. But I wanted to show you what I did just so if you, just to hopefully provide you some inspiration. So I love that it's like kind of the first page when you open it up, it says goals right there. I did do just an overview of the year just to have this handy for me when I need to refer to what date goes with what date. So this came again, another dashboard from a different planner. And so for this is my goals for the year. Oh, I need to change that. I have a 2023 sticker I wanted to put on that. This is basically work productivity, self-care, relationships, personal development, crafty time, budgeting, and home care. So these are kind of just like my main kind of categories. I did keep them kind of in line with what the little word on the side panel was. So like be active was my work productivity. Rest is part of self-care, nurturing relationships, forgiving myself for any personal development, gratitude for the crafty time I have, acknowledge my budget, and action is the home care part. So then I created this little kind of trifold or full fold out thing that has all of the kind of different categories over here. But then in each of these sections, it has what I would consider kind of like action items that I could do to kind of work on these goals throughout the year. So just to kind of give me ideas. So you could see I kind of did it all black and white. I may go back and add some color here and there, but for right now, I really like it. And this just says action ideas. So, and then it just kind of folds up and then it has the word goals here. And these letters came from Felicity Jane. That's actually going out of business, which I'm really sad about. And then when you open it up to the next page, you'll see I have two different dashboards here with nothing in between. So it kind of keeps it so this part can kind of move if I want it to, if I want to put it somewhere else. And then this is my planning my planner. So I am planning on doing videos in 2023. Hopefully I'm gonna get that done. But there are basically what I'm going to do is I have a section at the top where it says recording, and then I have editing, and then I have posting. So these are just little clear label stickers. Clear post-it notes. So what I'm going to do is when I record something, I'm going to put it here. Like I'm planning on recording like a monthly video on Thursday, maybe doing a journaling on Saturday. And then this is my posting schedule. So on Wednesday, I want to post a monthly video. On Friday, I want to post a journaling video. And then Sunday, I'm going to put my plan with me's out for the first of the year. Okay, and then again, this little section is kind of all by itself, so I can take this and move it to wherever I want. It's not connected to any other part of the planner. This is a little thing I put together that I'm going to see if it's going to work. I'm a gamer. I love games. I love playing games. I love puzzles. I love games like that. So what I thought it would be fun to do is do a little game in my planner and I got an inspiration from somebody that said something about doing an advent calendar in your planner. And I really liked the idea, but I'm like, oh, if I do it, I could do it for the whole year. So the plan is that I'm going to have a 6-sided dice, an 8-sided dice, and a 20-sided dice, which I still actually need to buy, which I'll just get that on Amazon. And then basically what it is when I roll, I'm going to roll for the 6. I'm going to roll either 1, 2, or 3, or 4, or 5. So that'll tell me what row I have to do. And then if I do the 8, it'll tell me what column I have to do. But if I do a 6 or an 8, or if I roll a 20 on the 20 die, I can pick whatever I want. So let's say, for instance, I rolled a 6 and a 4 on, I rolled a 6 on the 6 die and a 4 on the 8 die. Then I could pick anything from this 4 column to do that day. So maybe I would just pick this one, and then all I would do, it's stuck on there with non-permanent glue, so I could just peel this off. And then this one says extra 10-minute walk. So instead of only taking my regular walk, I would take an extra 10 minutes. That's kind of a cute little fun way of like getting some of the things done. So some of the things that are on here is like checking off something off your chore list, doing a face mask, like journaling, I don't know, a bunch of different things that I have on here that kind of all relate to my goals and setting my goals. Like one of them is budget for the week, or meal plan for the week, or something like that. So I hope this keeps me motivated to kind of do stuff, one thing every day to kind of help me with my goals. That's the plan. And then what I thought I would do with this calendar is when I do the item, I'm just going to write it on the calendar. So at the end of the month, I can see all of the things that I did, and throughout the year, hopefully that'll also keep me motivated that, hey, look at all the things that I'm doing to kind of help me meet my goals. So that's why I have this little plastic little piece in here to kind of help me be able to flip to this piece. This one is going to be my sleeping tracker. So I'm just going to track my sleep. So that's this in here. And then here is my chore list. This came from a Happy Planner extension pack. And basically what I did was I took a laminating sheet and I just laminated it. But I left the part where the holes were, I left those out. So it still has the laminating. So it actually is a pocket because it's only laminated on one side. So then basically what I could do is just use a dry erase board or dry erase marker. And then every time I do it, I could just check off, when I do the particular item. These are, even though it says daily chores, I don't do this every single day. And then it just wipes right off. But like, I don't make my bed every single day. I just don't. I live alone, so I just don't. And then this is nice because it just gives me some idea of some of the things that I can do. And then I do have my monthly down here I can check off. So yeah, I really like this idea. I hope this helps me kind of keep motivated. I was afraid to use these papers before because of the fact that they were, I only had like a couple of them. But now that I've laminated it, it doesn't really matter. I can just keep using it. I'm going to put some kind of little organizational list on here. I still haven't created that, but I will. And then here's a meal plan. I did the same thing. I laminated this sheet, and as you can see, it stays on there. I've had this, and I flipped through it several times. So like, I'm meal planning my meals for my dinners for the evenings, and then I can write a grocery list and all that stuff. So, and again, I laminated it so it'll make it easier for me to use it. All right, so that's kind of all of the pieces that I have in here that are kind of just like freaking planned from other different planners. Now I have another section in here where it's like, okay, actual day-to-day, this is like my monthly, my weekly planner section. So this is the set goals for this month. So I penciled it all in, but I haven't actually wrote it down yet. So I will here in a second. I just kind of didn't want it fully on camera. And then, so that's this week. This is the first month. And then this is going to be my first week. So kind of, again, I want to start my work planner. And then I'll put in some of the different things that I want to do throughout the week. So yeah, so, and then I'm going to it just continues throughout the 4 weeks. I think I put 5 weeks in because I added the last week of December in there. And then it starts with February, and then I did all the way up to March. And I did do April through December, but those are in a different planner. I just did the first 3 months. So that is what my goal planner looks like for 2023. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you again real soon. Bye for now.